No, there's
Now, yes.
Where you live says a lot about what is important to you. Your priorities change in each stage of life. Did you know that the average American moves about 12 times in a lifetime?
Perfect. Claudio.
Okay. Which style of living suits you best? Where you live says a lot about what is important to you. Says, says,
Hey.
says. Your priority change in each stage of your life. Of life. Did you know that the aver- average,
Average.
average, average American moves about 12 times in a lifetime?
That's a lot, yes, guys.
That's a lot.
Perfect. Read for me, Mari.
where you live says
Very good pronunciation, says.
a lot about what is important to you. Your priorities changing
Priorities.
priorities changing each stage of life. Did you know that the average American moves about 12, 12 times in a lifetime?
Perfect.
Many families settle down in residential areas outside of the city. People often sacrifice the convenience and excitement of city life for the safety, comfort, and peace of the suburbs. Commuting to a job in an urban center becomes a way of life. Some people organize carpools with colleagues, while others rely on trains and buses. In the suburbs, children often walk to school and have friends and extracurricular activities in their own neighborhood.
Okay, guys, remember just that we have some definitions here that they are a little bit different from Portuguese, yes, of course. For example, commuting. Repeat for me, commuting.
Community.
Community.
Commuting, it's the verb who says, in fact, that says, okay, when a person works downtown or in a different neighborhood and lives in another neighborhood. Okay, so that's commute. All right, and carpool. Carpool, it's when you, for example, remember. Let's do like this, so I can explain better to you. Mari lives in Manaíra. Okay. Let's say, Cloud, that no, let's say that the three of us live in Manaíra. Okay. On Monday, Mari drives the car. On Tuesday, it's the teacher. On Wednesday, it is Claudio. Okay, guys? So every time, guys, a person goes driving, okay, it's kind of an arrangement. So you can save with gas and maybe to help the planet as well, yeah? Good? That's carpool. There's even a very famous thing on TV, yes, carpool
Yes. Mhm.
karaoke.
Yeah,
It's something.
com James Corden.
Uh-huh, yes, it's kind of very famous, right?
Yes.
Omar, read for me, please.
Many families
Yes.
Many families sit down in residential areas,
Settle down.
settle, settle down in residential areas outside of the city. People often
Yes.
sacrifice the convenience and excitement,
Excitement.
excitement of city life for the saved comfort and peace of their suburbs. Commuting
Commuting.
to commuting to a job in a urban
Uh-huh. In an urban center.
Newburn Center becomes a way of life. Some people organize carpools with college
Colleagues.
colleagues while
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 others
me perdi.
uh,
Others on
rely.
rely on trains and buses. Bus,
Buses.
buses. In the suburbs, children often walk to school and have friends and extracurricular activities in their all
Mm,
own neighborhood.
perfect. Mari, very good reading. I like it, the pronunciation. Very good. Can you see that when you focus on the text, yes, you first read the word, of course, that's the logic of reading, yes, but you pronounce it very good, Mari. Claudio.
Okay. Many families settle down in residential areas outside of the city. People often sacrifice the convenience and
Excitement.
excitement of city life for the safety, comfort, and peace of the suburbs. Community, community, commu-
Community.
community to a job in a urban center becomes a way of life. Some people organize couples with colleagues, while others rely on the train and buses. In the suburbs, children often walk to school and have friends in extracurricular activities in their own neighborhood.
Okay, just this pronunciation, dear. Extracurricular. Yeah,
Extracurricular,
extracurricular.
extra.
City life is more attractive to singles and students. Being able to walk or bike to work or school saves transportation costs and is better for the environment. A large city typically offers a culturally rich experience, including entertainment and food.
Good. Claudio.
City life is more attractive
Attractive.
attractive to singles and students. Being able to walk or bike to work or school save transportation costs and is better for the environment. A large city typically offers a culturally rich experience, including entertainment and food.
Okay, culturally.
Culturally,
Very good. Mari.
City life is more attractive to singles and students. But able to work,
Very good.
being,
Being able.
being able to walk or bike to work or school saves transportations cost and
Costs.
costs and is better for the environment. A large city typically offers a culturally rich experience, including entertainment and food.
Yes, guys. Downtown. Yes, the downtown of cities are very nice. Or maybe what's that neighborhood, Claudio, in Recife that it's so good? I'm not remember. There is a famous street.
yes, it has Boa Vista, uh, Boa Viagem, uh,
What?
Graças, Casa Amarela,
Hmm.
Yellow House.
Yellow House. I love
uh,
it.
let me think. Well, Zona Sul, no geral, Zona Norte, na verdade.
Hmm.
It's very good.
Close. Good.
While some people base their choice of residence on cost or necessity, others think about ideal lifestyle. Do you and your loved ones have what it takes to survive the strip malls and subdivisions in the burbs? Or will you always be proud city folks? Perhaps you prefer country living or something in between. A close knit community in a small town may provide the best of both worlds.
Perfect. Go, Claudio, this time.
Uh, while, while some people base their choice of residence on cost or necessity, others think about ideal lifestyle. Do you and your loved ones have what it takes to survive the strip malls and subdivisions in the suburbs, or will you always be brown city folks? Perhaps you prefer country living or something in between. Close-knit, uh, close-knit Knit,
Community.
close knit. No, a close knit,
A close knit.
close, a close knit community in a small town may provide the best of the both worlds.
Very good. And guys, I just want to share with you just before you read, okay, Mari? This thing here, strip malls. Okay? In fact, guys, it's very, very common in North America to have these strip malls. Okay? They are like free parking. They have free parking. You don't need to pay like 7, 10 reais as we do here. You know, and the stores are like this. All right? And guys, another thing to say here, a close knit community. It means that they have a very good bonding. Okay, when you have a good relationship, we can say close knit. Go, Mari.
Will
While
While some people base their choice of residence on cost or eh,
necessity.
necessities, others think about their lifestyle. Do you and your loved do you and your loved own have what it takes to survive the strip malls and subdivisions in their burbs? Or will you always be proud city folks?
City folks.
City folks. I think you have this song, City Folk.
Really? I'll check for it.
Fears you prefer country living or something in between. A knit close knit community in a small town may provide the best of both worlds. É porque não falo cá, né?
No, yes. Just in some situations, as we have, for example, cavaleiro. It's knight with K. Okay? Good? Let's go to the vocabulary review, guys.
Okay.
Good. Read for me, Mari.
City life is convenient for use at this stage in your life. City life is convenient for us at this stage in your lives.
In our
Lives.
And stage. Remember the G, yes, guys. Most of the words in English, when you have this G, it's stage. So, what is the best option, guys, for instead of stage?
Period?
Period?
Period.
I think it's the best too. Second sentence, Claudio.
We don't want to sacrifice our social life by moving to suburbia.
Give up,
Give
save,
Give up.
ruin, increase. Remember that give up means, what is the translation? Do you remember?
Desistir.
Yes.
Soltar
In
o
the
osso,
past.
largar a mão.
In the past, gave up.
Give up.
The third, Mari.
My colleagues threw me a party when I moved away. Client?
Clients? No.
Work friends.
É porque eu sou acostumada a marcar errada.
Yes, there is
Colleague,
that too.
colleague, it's like colega. Não é amigo, mas é colega.
Exactly. And guys, what the relationship you have, okay, for example, Mari is Claudio's classmate. Because you studied together, okay?
Yes.
Classmate. Good. Colleague is more from work.
colleagues.
Colleagues. Who is next? It's you, Claudio, now.
Yes. When you live in a close-knit community, everybody's know your name. Tight,
Tight.
tight, tight, like apertado, pequeno,
Sorry?
Tight.
apertado,
Exactly, in that situation.
apertado, assim, tight.
5, Mari.
The convenience of fast food is why so many people are unhealthy.
Unhealth.
Unhealthy.
Okay.
But the price now is
For
totally.
the price now, exactly.
Oh my
Dear,
God.
like a McDonald's, I don't even like McDonald's, but I know it's expensive.
It's very expensive.
Cost?
No.
I don't know. Effort.
Effortlessness.
Que é isso?
Falta de esforço. Effortlessness. All correct? Excellent work. Vocabulary preview B. Let's go, Claudio, starting by you.
Okay. There is a bookstore in the middle of a stories where each store has an entrance from outside. Let me remember you. Strip mall.
Mari?
I'm looking for that heads in the city at 8 a.m. on weekends.
On weekdays.
Weekdays. Carpool?
Carpool. And the definition, Mari, of carpool. Let me just open here.
Carpool. An arrangement in it 2 or more people share driving days. This is common in condomínio. Tipo, eu vou levar seu filho, aí você pega.
That's considered, Mari, carpool. It's carpool. Gente, agora tem umas coisas do inglês, né? Carpool. Piscina de carro. Não queríamos.
A gente tá errado ou eles estão errados?
Não, eles só são assim, né? Um pouquinho diferentes, vamos dizer assim.
What is wrong?
Yes. Most of my
colleagues.
Sacrifice?
No, colleagues live in suburbia.
Most of my colleagues.
Colleagues.
Okay. There's missing an A. It has to be plural here, okay, guys? Because most of my. Mari.
My wife is pregnant. We are thinking about it, about in your subdivision. Sacrifice?
Settle down.
Settle down. I don't understand the settle down.
Settle down, it's like when you are tired of going to parties and kissing many people and you just choose one person to live, but logically we're talking about this physically, okay, guys? It's like, okay, I don't like this life anymore, I'm going to settle down. Se a gente fosse traduzir assim, ó, ia ser se aquietar. Settling down, remember we need ing because it's after a preposition, okay? Claudio?
Okay. I sacrifice my love of children for a safer neighborhood.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice é sacrifício mesmo?
Aham.
Yeah,
Ou o verbo
sacrifice.
também, sacrificar, tá? Perfect. Now, guys, just before we start the discussion, I'm gonna leave the questions here, okay, for you to take a look, and I'm gonna grab more water for me.
Okay.
All right, guys, have you read all of them?
Yeah.
Good. Claudio, ask this question to Mari.
Mari, what has been the best stage of your life so far and why?
So far.
Mm-hmm.
So far. Até
Until
agora.
now. Yes.
Hã?
Until now.
Até
Até
agora.
agora.
I think that. Aqui eu tô agora.
Now?
Present. Now.
Uh-huh. My current stage.
Current stage.
Why, Mari?
I don't know. I have 18 years.
I am.
I am 18. I am 18. Ah, esqueci como é que fala.
18
Older.
years old.
18 years old. I'm in university.
Yes, good reasons.
I'm eu tô em um relacionamento bom.
Ah, good. I'm in a good relationship.
Good relationship. And
I'm happy. You could complete it.
yeah, and I'm happy. I
Perfect.
think it's the best.
That's so good to hear, Mari. Guys, I hate when I ask this question, people. I'm not sure. Maybe Claudio is going to answer that. About like the childhood. Childhood is not my favorite stage of life.
Childhood, infância.
Uh-huh. It's not my favorite. But
Yes.
let's listen to what Claudio has to say. Mari, ask Claudio question one.
Claude, what has been the best stage of your life so far and why?
Well, I think it's the current stage because now I'm state of mind. I wanna be all the time.
Take this song.
Yes, because I think I already live so many bad and good moments, and now I'm living in the more how can I say peace
Quiet.
moment, quiet peace
Peaceful.
moment.
Peaceful. You can use peaceful.
Yes, peace moment because
Peaceful.
I be peaceful because I able to do the things I want to do because I have money, a little time money. And I'm grow up. I'm a adult,
Uh-huh. I'm
and
a grown up.
I'm
You know,
I'm
don't say
grown
that
up.
yet.
Yes, I'm
I'm
grown up.
a grown up.
I'm grown up. And yes, I think now it's the best moment in my life so far.
Okay, perfect. Ask me this question too, Mari.
Sabinho, in your opinion, which offers more convenience, city life or suburban
Suburban.
life?
Oh, suburban life.
Life.
Guys, related to convenience, of course, city life, okay, offers much more. But depending on the neighborhood that you live, it's the same. For example, Manaíra, it's a great neighborhood. You can find many things. Yes? Here, I love this area that I live, Bancários, cold water, água fria. It is very close to many things, you know?
Yeah.
Good. Mari, and you? In your opinion, in fact, Mari is gonna ask Claudio.
Hum, Cláudio, como é?
Claudio. Claudio?
Porque
Claudio,
pode falar de uma forma diferente.
Claudio, Claudio.
In your opinion, which offers more convenience, city life or suburban life?
I think it depends on your work and your personal desires.
Hmm.
Because for me, the city life it's way more better because it has a lot of opportunities for my area and for my future professional areas, and the give me too a lot of options for having fun, and it also has neighborhoods that are quiet enough for me. So for me, I think the more convenience lifestyle is the city life.
Very good. Ask back the question to Mari. Oh my alarm.
Um, Mari, in your opinion, which offers more convenience? Which offers more convenience, city life or suburban life?
Guarabira is considered suburban or city?
I think it's country city.
Sorry?
I think it's country city.
Or a town?
That's all.
Yes. But remember, Mari, that we're not talking about the city. We're talking about people, for example, who live in downtown or who live in Bairro Novo, you know? But in Guarabira, it's kind of,
Uhum.
it's so close, yes.
I like to live city life.
Yes, why?
In João Pessoa, because I have two cities. I live in two cities, practically.
Practically, okay.
In Jones Pessoas.
João Pessoa, there is no translation for that. João Pessoas.
Pessoas, it's more cool, have more. Hello.
There are more options.
More option to out. They have more. I don't know, but I think João Pessoa is more big. I don't. I could.
Bigger. Yeah,
It's
it is,
more
of course.
bigger. And Guarabira, no.
Hi, teacher Bruna.